Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Tanaka with a WBZ News update. The Red Sox are defending their decision to trade Rafael Devers. In a Zoom call with reporters yesterday, team management said the Sox and Devers hadn't been on the same page since spring training. They said both sides believed a fresh start would be best. Devers, of course, traded to the San Francisco Giants late Sunday for 4 players. A man from the Boston area lucky to be alive after almost falling to his death in Hawaii. The man was visiting Hawaii Volcanoes National Park last week. Rangers say he wanted to get a closer look at the Kilauea eruption when he fell 30 feet off the edge of a cliff. His fall was broken by a tree, saving him from hitting the bottom. A rescue team rappelled down the cliffside and lifted the tourist back to safety. He walked away with only minor injuries. Get ready for more backups on the Mass Pike this weekend. Yep, Mass DOT gearing up for a second round of lane closures between exits 123 and 125 in Newton and Weston. Crews will narrow the highway to 1 lane in each direction starting Friday night at 9. That's for this bridge replacement project. All lanes are set to reopen by 5 in the morning on Monday. Later today, Mass DOT will hold a news conference with more on what drivers can expect. Can we expect a dry weekend? Here's Jason with your forecast.
Hey, my friend, we're going to be narrowing the scope for dry and also sunny weather as we march towards the final days of spring and as we head into the first few days of summer of 2025. It is arriving for us later on this week. As of right now, though, we still have some very unsettled weather outside as of right now. Warm front poised to move on in. That'll also help to elevate our temperatures, but also add more humidity to the atmosphere. So we're going to be riddled with cloud cover over the next couple days and also keep our temperatures a bit more on the milder side as well. Upper 60s to low 70s today. We make a run towards the 80-degree mark for tomorrow and possibly moving into the upper 80s after the warm front moves on out of here as we wake up on Thursday. And I do believe by midday for us on Thursday, we'll be well into the 80s for several locations, especially for central Mass. And as we push into the afternoon for us on Thursday, we're not only going to be dealing with a lot of heat, temperatures are making a run towards 90 again. We'll also have humidity to work with as well. And any sort of breaks in the clouds could also help to fuel some stronger storms as we race into the afternoon for us on Thursday. That trigger mechanism for some stronger storms on Thursday afternoon will be a significant boundary that is going to be coming in the form of a cold front, okay? So around ½ inch of rain can be expected. Some of the heaviest amounts of rain over the next 48 hours will be north and west on the Mass Pike and also 495. East-southeast winds will likely take foothold over the next 24 hours, become more southwesterly with that warm front moving on in for us on Wednesday, moving towards Thursday. So here's how it looks in the 7-day forecast. Largely going to remain in the upper 60s today, more of the 70s arriving for us tomorrow, more of the upper 80s arriving for us on Thursday, and then we pull things back behind the cold front for us on Thursday night. We'll likely begin in the upper 50s and low 60s Friday morning, upper 70s, low 80s on Friday. Same goes for a Saturday. Finally getting a sun-filled, dry Saturday for us here. We're also going to be still watching for an unsettled weather pattern for us on Sunday. Could actually cause some pop-up showers in mid-80s. And then as we move into next week, all signs will be pointing towards the possibility for more 90s with heat index values, Chris, possibly moving towards the triple digits as we head into the first full week of summer next week.
Wow, how about that? All right, Jason. This has been a WBZ News Update. I'm Chris Tanaka. Have a great day.